Hello everyone, welcome to F1 25, and we're going through driver career mode. If you want my team career mode or breaking point, we also have that on the channel. You can check that out. If you like F1, please subscribe. We are at Imola in Italy, and so this is going to be a 9-lap race here in the F2 series, and we're working our way up hopefully one day to F1. And we've been building up our avatar's career here, and so let's go ahead and go to the pre-race ceremony.
Welcome to all those joining us as we kick off another round of thrilling Formula 2 racing at Imola.
Imola is a pretty fun track. I like it a lot. We just finished racing at it.
Imola is unusual in that it runs anti-clockwise, taking in 19 turns along its 3.1 miles of tarmac. 9 of those are right-handers, with the remaining 10 as left-handers. Now, the F2 drivers here today need to keep in mind the elevation. Pay attention to turn 7. A slow exit from here will lose a driver a lot of time as they struggle to accelerate uphill.
Yeah.
Here is the grid for today's race, which will be starting shortly. The engineer lines up on pole position, with Franco Colapinto alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Miney, Dennis Hauger, Correa, O'Sullivan, Behrman, Pepe Marti, Isaac Hadjar, Martins, Villa Gomez, Paul Aaron, Richard Verschoor, Miata, Crawford, Maloney, Roman Stanek, Barnard, Bortoletto,
teammate back in 19th.
Cordial, and Enzo Fittipaldi completes the grid.
He's feast or
and
famine.
Now it's time to head down to the track.
But yeah, we raced at this track in the 97, 96 game.
It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable
tires look
out
flat
there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what strategy's all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then the question is, where do those crossovers lie between the wet and dry conditions?
So practice was wet.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Qualifying was dry. So 2 completely different tracks. In practice, I was 7th. Qualifying, I was 1st. I guess wet conditions are not as good as the AI. But today is supposed to be dry, so let's see how this goes. Did I get a start on the rest of the field? Not sure if I did or not. That's kind of strange. I didn't think you could, physically. So 9 laps here at Imola. A lot of fun. I like racing this track. There's a lot of fun in the 96 and 97 game as well. Oh, they really caught me through there, didn't they? That chicane. Maybe it's just really slow through there. Oh, I think I missed that corner. I got people breathing down my throat right behind me here. Oh, went down at first accidentally. Looks like we're pretty equal speed with everybody as far as race pace right now. 2 laps down, 7 to go. We'll see what happens.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Okay, great. Thanks for informing me. Really fun track. I like this track a lot. Wow, I just keep getting faster. Now we're 3 seconds ahead.
Okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push, and use it all up.
Alright, so it takes so much concentration for me just to stay on track and change all these gears and everything. Whoa! Yeah, yep. See, I'm talking now and I went off track. Yeah, Antonelli just passed me.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
I don't think I can do all these little maneuvers of changing the fuel usage.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push.
Oh, gassed it too hard there. Trying to go. Trying to press. Alright. We're sizing up Antonelli here.
Okay, mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race.
Yeah, it's really hard to catch people once you get behind them, isn't it? Just like real F1, F2 probably. They make their cars really wide. They go in a little deeper sometimes, I think, in the corner to keep you behind them. And as they mentioned, the car doesn't drive the same.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Alright, so we set up that pass well. We need to take care of our tires according to the team. Maybe burn it up a little bit. There behind that Kimi guy. Whoop. About to give it up again. Really good battle here with Kimi. Antonelli. And whenever he gets DRS, I'm sure he'll be all over me, trying to pass me. Six laps done. All right, we had another fastest lap
of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Woohoo! And we completed an overtake in the race, which is really cool. It's hard to make overtakes in this game. Looks like Kimi really catches me through that section. I need to press a little harder. This is a really fun track. I'm really glad F1 came back to Imola. And I guess that happened during the pandemic. Oh, well, I shot way too wide there. I'm yapping and not paying attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, he had, I guess... Oh, don't hit each other. Wow, that was fun. Battling there with Kimi. Oh, overshot it. Ah, we spun out. How do I back up? Alright, we just reset the track. Everybody's passing us. Alright, sorry about that. Had to take a little break to look to see what to do because I've never been in a situation where I went off track and had to back up.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.0 seconds.
Press there. Oh, press too hard. Yep. Press way too hard. I was just trying to get past that guy. Pressing way too hard, trying to get too much in too little time here at the end of this race. Whoa. I was a lot faster than him right there. Oh, yeah. Alright, so no points for us today because of my mishap. That was interesting though. A lot of fun still.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Alright, 12th place. That's not terrible for our worst finish of the season.
The Italian driver will look up and see the checkered flag first. Andrea Kimi Antonelli takes the win.
Well, it's the team's local track, and you'd think that'd give them a little bit of an advantage, but
Yeah.
they put on a show for
He
the
was
fans
pressing
out
and
there
I
today,
slipped up.
who will be checking in on their progress.
Fortunately, I didn't sustain damage in the wall.
Well, we've had a thrilling race, and now taking their place on the podium, it'll be a familiar sight to you. It's another F2 success for Prima.
It was like we were going to win us another one, but couldn't pull it off. A couple laps to go, overcooked a corner. But it's why we're in F2, right? We're learning, so that way when we get to F1, we can do the real thing.
And after all of that excitement, I think I need a lie down. Thanks for joining us. We will see you when Formula 2 returns.
Alright, so we got 10th and... Oh, 10th in points. Yeah, I think we finished 12th in the race, right? And our teammate was 18th. So still not doing that much greater than him, but we were running much better. Let's take a look at the standings. So right now I have a 5-point lead over Antonelli. It would have been a lot more than that if I wouldn't have messed up that race, but it is what it is, right? And so our teammates at 14th in the points. We're in first. And big difference between Kimi Antonelli in Primo Racing versus teammate Oliver Behrman in Primo Racing, just like us. So your team must not be that indicative of how well you'll finish, which is kind of good to see. All right, let's take a look. It looks like Prima took the lead again with 1 point over us. All right. That's all we have. We'll see you all next time.